We are the visionary voices of the new millennium, healing the codes of money from the causal dimension to generate unlimited economic wealth. As you already know, our spiritual ascension upgrades our energetic blueprint. Yes, healing abandonment, orphan, and inner child issues. We clear old karmic patterns, aligning us with soul truth and expanding our deserving and receiving capacity. The higher we rise in consciousness, the more we resonate with abundance, effortlessly activating our wealth frequency. Yes, our spiritual ascension and wealth frequency are intimately connected. As we ascend spiritually, we shed layers of fear, scarcity, guilt, and unworthiness, old karmic imprints that block abundance. Ascension isn't just rising in vibration, it's a purification process. It rewires how we think, feel, and receive. When we anchor into higher states of consciousness, like soul alignment, unconditional love, and divine trust, we start vibrating at the frequency of abundance itself. From this space, we no longer chase money from lack, we magnetize it through embodiment. We recognize our worth as infinite and stop settling for survival-based income. We act from inspired guidance, not hustle, which opens doors to soul-aligned prosperity. Then, wealth becomes a byproduct of our evolution, not a reward for effort. The more we become who we truly are, the more money flows in ways that are authentic, easeful, and deeply fulfilling. In short, spiritual ascension calibrates us to abundance. It turns money-making into a sacred art. The dreams that come from the soul are the dreams that cry out for your healing. They become the pillars of your rite of passage, where you come to become abundance, experience your ascension, and create wealth. At the threshold of a new era, we rise as visionary voices, resonating with the vibration of an awakening world. We are not echoes of the past. No, we are the primordial sound of what is being born. We are those who hear the call of the soul, who hold the light amidst uncertainty, who weave with our words, actions, and frequency the future that already exists in the dimension of the spirit. We find ourselves in a time of transition, where old structures are crumbling and the foundations of a new reality are emerging. We are the generation that chooses to remember. We were not born to repeat patterns, but to heal them. We are not here to sustain the obsolete, but to manifest the eternal. Each of us carries within us a call of light, a unique message engraved in our soul before we came into this existence. It's a call that comes not from the mind, but from the depths of our being. It whispers to us in dreams, in sudden intuitions, in the certainty that something greater awaits us on the other side of the lake of fear. This rocket takes you to your next golden horizon. This is how you're going to go to the other side of the comfort zone, keeping you waiting for things to happen. As you know, your change creates new realities. The visionary voices of the new millennium don't speak in ordinary words. Their voices are vibrations, frequencies that traverse dimensions, awakening ancestral memories and awakening in others the memory of their true essence. They don't seek to convince, but to enlighten. They don't impose, but to inspire. But what does it mean to be a visionary voice in these times? It means daring to look beyond the visible and listen beyond the noise. It means transforming pain into purpose, confusion into clarity, and the past into teaching. It means healing from within, activating the light body, releasing karma from the root, connecting with the dreams of the soul, healing ourselves from the causal dimension, and elevating our consciousness until we become the persona capable to creating our own destiny instead of living our lives predestined. We are not mere spectators of transformation. In fact, we are transformation embodied. In every word we speak with truth, in every act of love, in every conscious step we take, we create the reality that previously existed only on the subtle planes. We've been called crazy, dreamers, and unfounded mystics, but the truth is that we build from the invisible, sowing a brighter future. We know that reality isn't imposed from the outside, but rather projected from within. What we see in the world is only a reflection of what we harbor in our energetic field. So now, in this sacred moment, we choose to raise our vibration. We choose to manifest the highest expression of our being. We choose to write the golden book of our new identity, a living manifesto of who we are, what we came to share, and the imprint we leave on this plane. We are visionary voices of the new millennium. We are the resonance of a collective awakening, and we are here to remind others that they are too. Our change changes the world. We are visionaries with soul-inspired dreams to activate our healing and live our ascension. With our change comes the change of our destiny. As our consciousness expands, we gain the ability to see and choose beyond the limitations of our conditioning, beliefs, and past karmic patterns. While there are different perspectives on predestinations, beyond what we directly perceive in our lives, consciousness is the key to transformation. When we awaken to higher levels of understanding, we shift our energetic frequency, which directly impacts our reality. This is why deep inner work, such as causal dimension healing and accessing soul wisdom, is so effective. It is crucial to free ourselves from unconscious limitations and open the door to manifest a destiny of true abundance and fulfillment. Predestination, at least as it manifests in our lives, is largely derived from past conditioning, including subconscious beliefs, karmic imprints, ancestral patterns, and social influences. These shape our automatic reactions, decisions, and perceptions, creating a sense of destiny or inevitability. However, by elevating our consciousness, we gain the power to free ourselves from these pre-programmed patterns. Consciousness allows us to rewrite our narrative, dissolve limiting beliefs, and choose differently. In this sense, destiny is fluid. It changes as we transcend the unconscious forces that once dictated it. Thus, while past conditioning may create a trajectory perceived as predestined, expanding our consciousness gives us the power to redefine our path. Hence, the importance of healing from the root for dramatic personal change, spiritual transformation, and soul evolution. Hi, I am Sylvia Navaflo, and this time I want to share with you this new idea, how to heal from the causal plane. This is where you come to release conditioning at a deep level where the causes that keep us chained to a fixed destiny originate. From here, the ancestral codes of money have not allowed us to raise our consciousness in relation to abundance and prosperity, because the vibrations that are generated do not align with the pertinent vibration that allows us to live in abundance, wealth, and fulfillment in 3D. Our healing at this deep level creates the vibrational frequency that activates the money codes that govern financial abundance, and the codes of fulfillment, which are energetic patterns, beliefs, and internal alignments that determine how we experience deep satisfaction in life. In other words, destiny is not fixed. It is shaped by our level of consciousness. The more we elevate our consciousness, the more empowered we become to make choices that align with our soul's highest potential rather than repeating old cycles. Yes, you got it. As cosmic beings with a free will, many opportunities and options are presented to us, and we need to choose. The time has come. Clearly decide the destiny you want to live, because healing from the causal dimension is the way to put yourself at the steering wheel of your destiny. Portals are opening, and cosmic permissions are available. Choose now. This rocket is launching. Welcome aboard. It is time for the greatest ride of your life. Your sun is in the mid-heaven of your greatest fortune. Create now the destiny you've always dreamed of.